In. Yes! That's straight down the middle. Greetings guys, Si here and welcome back to Project Left, my 3-year journey into golf left-handed. So today sees another midweek competition. I'm playing with Ryan, so let's go.
Let's get up, circumnavigate every inch. I'll incinerate, I just need your undivided time. And I don't wanna wait, I can say your name. It don't matter anyway. And just like a dream, it's too good to be real. It's like
Okay, so 6 holes in and 3 over par, so going really well this morning. The wind isn't too bad. It's affecting our shots a little, isn't it?
Slightly, yeah, the wind, playing the wind.
We are trying to play the wind, aren't we?
Trying to play the wind.
Yeah. So we're on the 7th hole. I've hit it down the right-hand side. Not quite sure where it is because it hit a tree, but Ryan's on the other fairway. He's fine. So let's keep going.
shut the door and get physical. Make me breathe so unrhythmical. I just want your body and your mind. I don't want to be suitable. I don't care if it's chemical. Let's be one and leave the world behind. And I don't wanna wait, I can say your name. It don't matter.
Right, halfway through the back 9 and I've done my usual down 14. Still got no idea how to play that hole properly, although we've come to the conclusion the next time I play it I'm just going to smash driver off the tee and see what happens. Made another 8 there, so started the back 9 with 4 bogeys, which are obviously 2 points apiece, which is quite nice after that exciting finish to the front 9. And then that 8 just throws all those good points away, but I fit it in pretty close here on 13. So let's see if we can make a birdie or at least a par. Add a few more points in the mix, and then we need a big finish.
It's what we do. What we do. What we do. What we do. It's like I can tell that you want me to, and it's not about what we say, it's what we do. It's like I can tell that you want me to, and it's not about.
Okay guys, so there we have it, 86 gross, which is my personal best left-handed. I'm so happy to finally be back on the road. Hopefully a nice little handicap cut from today. Let's have a look at the stats, because the stats are going to show not only how the round was compiled, but what I need to do looking forward, because although I'm really happy with that 86, I want to go lower. I need to go lower. If I'm going to get this handicap where it needs to be, I'm going to need to improve. First things first, the scoring. So I had 1 birdie, which is excellent. I had 40 shots on the front 9 and 46 on the back 9. Now the back 9 at Bury is definitely harder. It's probably not 6 shots harder, but it's one of those where, you know, things maybe went my way a bit on the front 9, and certainly that birdie helps reduce that score. So overall pretty happy. Looking at the 666 scoring method, which is certainly a metric that I definitely hold a lot of sway on the golf course, I hit 5 greens in regulations and had 4 up and downs. Now my aim in terms of breaking 80, and in theory with the 666 system, if I hit 6 greens in regulation and I make 6 up and downs, then providing I don't have any disasters, I should shoot around 80. Now today I got 5 greens in regulations and 4 up and downs and shot 86. So you can see that it is very, very close. Now you have to bear in mind that I got an 8 on the 14th hole. It's definitely a hole that has been my nemesis. I've struggled to find a strategy to play it. You know, right-handed it's a par 5 where I can easily reach in 3. I can just bump 5 iron off the tee, 9 iron down to a very tight landing area for your second shot, and then hit a wedge or a 9 iron in. Now, my reduced speed and my reduced distance with my left-handed play means I've often been down in that collection area for 2, but having to hit a hybrid or a 6 iron into the green, which has then gone wrong. So potentially I've been a bit negative on that hole, and that's something that I'm going to look at really specifically in another video, how my strategy is going to have to be produced and I'm going to have to execute for that 14th hole. So let's put that aside for 1 second. Looking at the strokes gained metric, now that is definitely something that I hold a lot of sway to. Mark Brody's textbook, Every Shot Counts, really is a good volume. It's a good book, certainly for coaches and for more aspiring players, but strokes gained is a metric that you can really gain quite a lot of information from, as you can see here. So as you can see from up here on the screen, I'm going to look down at my phone while I talk through this. I gained 3.22 shots on a tour player on putting. So what is the point of me going out and practicing my putting? I can remember the few putts that I missed here and there, but that isn't a reason to go and practice my putting. I gained 3 shots, over 3 shots on what I should potentially have scored based on the other stats on putting. So my putting is good. If we then go across to driving, I lost 2.88 shots driving. Now that's definitely a metric that I need to improve on. And if we go across to the next statistic, which is I lost 8.8 shots strokes gained in approaching, I definitely need to work on that long game. Now I think the numbers are a little bit skewed here because the driving stat is definitely worse than it's showing here, and the approach one is possibly a little better. Now let me explain. Quite a few times I hit my drive into what the app would think is an okay position, but I had to chip out. So I wasn't in a position to go for the green. Now, therefore I didn't approach the green, I missed the green, and it marked me down in the approach section where potentially it was the driver that caused the biggest issue. Now I know that because I played the round, so I can use these stats with my knowledge to give me that basis and that emphasis going forwards. So definitely driver work is hugely important, and then from there it's making sure that my approach shot gives me a chance to make that up and down from beside the green rather than still being 150 yards out, which I found myself quite a few times. It shows here that I lost 1.79 shots in strokes gained short game, so that's anything inside 100 yards, and to be fair, for my handicap that feels about right. The wonderful thing about strokes gained, and again hopefully along this journey you'll learn why strokes gained is so important. I'm not going to go into it in too much detail now, but it gives you an indication, a clear indication of where you should be focusing in practice. For me, it's clear, it's driving, it's going to be approaching shots to the green, so full swings, so driver, 5-wood, hybrid, 6 irons, 8 irons, those full swings where I'm starting to get some good strikes, but the direction is definitely lacking. So there we go, guys. Thank you very much for watching another episode of Project Left. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, you know what to do. Hit the old like button. Oh, it'll be over there actually. Down here in the corner that will be. There'll also be a subscribe button. That'll be down at the bottom. If you click that, you'll get all of the content from PGA Live 365 as soon as we release it. There is much more to come from Project Left. Project Win, Adam's got a couple of really exciting videos coming. If you haven't seen his Titleist video, go watch that. It was a really good fitting, and today his clubs arrived. So he'll be doing definitely an unboxing, definitely some instant reactions on those clubs coming soon. So I played with Ryan today and he certainly filmed some content for his development curve. He is going to be a very, very interesting watch because he has got the makings of a very low handicapper, and with this sort of documentation process and focused practice, focused discipline that he has, and he has the insight and the knowledge from his job and from his everyday to-day life, he's going to get very good very quick. Fingers crossed. Golfing is easy, but hopefully he'll get there really quickly. So guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Do all the things that us YouTubers want you guys to do, and we'll see you down here at PGA Live 365 next time.